everyone. Today we're going to make a dessert, but I'm not going to make the dessert. My husband's going to make the dessert. Backstory is that my birthday is on Monday, and we have family dinner every Sunday at my sister's house, and he was asked to bring the dessert for my birthday cake for tomorrow's dinner. Well, I didn't want birthday cake. It would have been easy for him just to go to Publix and pick up a birthday cake, but I wanted something a little bit lighter. So he's going to make one of my favorite desserts, which is going to be a almost sugar-free chocolate delight dessert. And I'm going to videotape him making it, but of course I'm going to give him directions as he goes because he doesn't make desserts. So here we go. Okay, for the sugar-free chocolate delight dessert, you will need some crushed pecans. So we will take these chopped pecans and he will crush them up a little more. Some flour. It says plain flour, which I guess is the same thing, it's all-purpose flour. That's what we're using. We're going to use a stick of margarine. Going to use some lower fat cream cheese. The recipe calls for fat-free cream cheese, but I decided to use this one instead. 16-ounce tub, which is a large tub of whipped topping or Cool Whip. Some Splenda, and so we're going to use this. This is what holds my Splenda. 2 packages of sugar-free chocolate pudding and some fat-free milk. And I will put the recipe or a link to the recipe below in the description. All right, babe, you ready to bake?
Yeah. Just bake. Much simpler to make a phone call.
You look so cute with the spatula in your hand.
Much simpler to make a phone call.
Okay, babe, you gotta turn the oven on 350.
Have Publix do it.
No, Publix not gonna do it. William's gonna do it. It's my birthday dessert. Okay, good job. All right, you gotta take these pecans right here, and you have to crush them up. They have to be ground, like crushed. So you have to get that little crusher thing, you know. And you need a, in the end, you have to have, let me hold so I can see. You have to have 1 cup of ground pecans total. That's how you're gonna crush it. You don't want the little chopper thing? Okay. Let's get a close-up of what you're doing. Being so professional and everything. Ooh, don't you fancy. So how much you gotta have?
Can you say a cup and a half?
Nope. 1 cup. Okay. Would you like a measuring cup?
Please.
Okay. How's it going?
Crushing it.
Crushing it, literally. Oh, that was good. Look at you. We call you Bobby Crocker. Like Betty Crocker, the male version. You like that?
Yeah.
So he's going to measure it out and see if he has 1 cup. Well, it's pretty crushed, babe. Crushed pecans. Measure it out, babe. Good, babe?
Oh.
Then here's the flour. Here's your flour. Alright, you need to put 1 cup of flour in the bowl with pecans. You're doing so good. You might make this more often. Alright, just stir your pecans and your flour together. Okay. We've also put a stick of margarine, which is a 1/2 cup, in the microwave for about 20 seconds to make it soft. So here you go, babe. Mix that in. Just mix it in real good with it. And the oven is ready at 350 because he has to make the crust first and let it cool before he adds the other ingredients. And we have a glass 9x12 pan and sprayed some butter Pam in the pan. Butter Pam in the pan. Doing good?
Doing good.
Alright. So you're going to take that after it's all stirred together, and you're going to put it in this pan, and you're going to crush it, like push it down with the spatula to make a crust. good, babe. So he's pushed it down on there. He had to put some, he put some parchment paper on top of it and pushed it because it was sticking to his hands and made a crust. All right, honey.
Yep.
You're gonna put it in the oven on 350 for 15 minutes. Okay, you good?
Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes.
Feeling successful so far?
Starting now.
Feeling successful?
Yeah.
All right, babe. You ready? You're gonna put a half a cup of Splenda. It calls for a cup of Splenda, but we're gonna do half a cup of Splenda in your bowl. You're also gonna put in the whole block of the cream cheese that we had out on the counter softening. That's enough Splenda. Okay. And we're also gonna put half of this tub. Okay? You got all that? Alright. You got this. Okay, half of the tub. Because that's a big 16-ounce tub, and we're going to use the other half for the next layer. Okay? Okay, so you got your Splenda in there, you got your cream cheese, and you got your half of the tub of Cool Whip. Yeah, do it on low though. Okay, so you're going to spread the mixture over your crust. This is going to be your first, well, really second layer. First layer is your crust. Just don't get your crust all mixed up in it. Kind of go gently. Yeah. The crust will kind of crumble into if you it's just fast with it. This is your first layer. Alright, bub. Empty both of these boxes of chocolate pudding into the bowl. Both the packets. And then you're going to pour in 3 cups of the fat-free milk into the bowl. Alright, and then you're going to take your mixer. You're going to start mixing it. Ooh, good job. Alright, so it's gotten pretty thick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Alright, so we're going to go over to the dessert. And you're going to spread that, or kind of, you can probably kind of pour it across the top and then spread it. Looking good, buddy. You're doing a good job. You're going to make desserts all the time now, aren't you? Alright, final step. You know what it is, don't you? What you gonna do?
Spread it.
Spread the second part, or the other half of the Cool Whip on top of the dessert. And be careful because you don't want the chocolate to get all mixed up in your Cool Whip.
I know that.
This is the tricky part. Let's see if you can do it. I guess if you can't eat nuts, you could just make the crust without it, huh?
Hey, well, can you make it with graham crackers or something?
The point of this dessert is to keep it low in sugar. So really the only thing that has real sugar in it, it's not a lot, is the Cool Whip. It has, and I think you can get sugar-free Cool Whip too. We just didn't get it. We just got store brand. But the rest of it's sugar-free. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And there it is. Isn't that pretty? You do so good, buddy. Look at the little layers. Almost sugar-free chocolate delight. If you haven't done so already, please give this video a thumbs up because he did such a good job. The dessert was delicious and I had a wonderful birthday. Also, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please hit that subscribe button because we have a lot of fun things planned for the future. Have a great day and please remember to always journey on.